Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm here to talk about Golden Kamuy episode number 10. And again, as always, Golden Kamuy episode always fun to watch, and this episode was focused on trying to make sure that Sophia can escape the prison, and also we were given a lot of information about what kind of a person Wilk was, and we also get to know information about his name and stuff. And there were some comedy moments, not a lot in this episode either, but it's okay. It was still an enjoyable episode to watch, and the ending was definitely really good. It was not something amazing or anything, but it just felt really good finally, Sugimoto reaching there. So let's just start with the episode. We see the plan was to put the explosives in the walls near the the backside of the prison, since the front was heavily guarded. So they put the explosives there, so that as soon as the explosives they burst, there will be holes in the walls, and the prison, that's their signal to the prisoners that this is the time they have to make their escape, and through their holes they can easily escape from there. That's what their whole plan was. But some issues occurred in those plans, and the explosives all of them did not go off. Only one of them went off at first. So because of that, there were not a lot of holes, and there was just one hole there. And because from that hole they were going to escape, you would okay, they're gonna escape from there, but who shows up? It is not something you would expect. It was a tiger that showed up out of nowhere, and so the prisoners that were trying to escape, they were held. They were not able to escape that easy because of the tiger. They had some fight with the tiger and stuff, and they finally managed to escape. And while they were escaping, Sugimoto's group had also arrived there, not exactly near the prison, but they were a bit far away. But they heard the explosion, they saw the explosion, and they figured out it was Kiroranke who did all of this. So yeah, Sophia's escape was successful, and as soon as she comes out, the first thing she does is slaps Kiroranke. Now she said, the reason she slapped Kiroranke was because she didn't like what he did to Wilk. Now I don't know what exactly did he write about Wilk. Did he write that he killed Wilk, or did he write something about Wilk, maybe because of him Wilk got captured or something? I don't know what did he exactly write. We were not shown that, but I don't know what it was. And she also spoke in Russian, so Ashrip and everybody there were not able to understand what exactly happened. So that was that. And Shiraishi gets separated from them. Makes sense. He goes to pee, and at that point only the ice breaks and he gets separated. So he went some other way, and the rest of them went other way. And Sugimoto's group also arrived there, and the first thing they also see is a tiger, which they were also shocked. But it was not they just fired some shots around the tiger, and the tiger just went and left them alone. So that's what happened there. And Sugimoto and what's his name? I don't remember the dog's name, but Sugimoto went with him, and because of that, the final scene happened. And I'll talk about that. Okay, let's just talk about that only, because I really love that scene. It was not anything amazing, but it has been so long since any of them had met. So I just felt really finally relieved that okay, finally Sugimoto's group is here, and they're gonna be meeting with everyone. And the first person he meets is Shiraishi, and the smile on Sugimoto's face was definitely really genuine. I felt really good watching that scene too. So, and also one thing about Golden Kamuy, I noticed that whenever the ending plays, they kinda transition it really smoothly. So they start playing it first before the episode has ended, and they smoothly transition it into the ending. So the song, that's what I'm trying to say, starts playing. It happened in the previous episode too. I noticed it for the first time there when the fire starts, the house starts burning, and Surumi is walking. That happened, and this time as soon as Sugimoto grabs Shiraishi's hand, that's when the music starts playing, and it is really good. That's always whenever the ending starts playing, the scene always looks much better. So, and before that, Shiraishi had a really good dialogue. Only Golden Kamuy could have that dialogue, and he was behold the power of the deck. And I'm yeah, only Golden Kamuy. No other show can pull this off, but only Golden Kamuy can pull these dialogues off. And yeah, Shiraishi had that thing on his neck that saved him for a few seconds. You can say it saved him, like saved his life, because if it wasn't for that, Sugimoto would have not reached in time. So yeah, that saved his life. And that was about it. Let's just talk about the Wilk stuff. So we get to know that Wilk means wolf in Polish. So that's where his name came from. He found a wolf. And what do you say? What Wilk as a person is like, he, according to him, it's like survival of the fittest. You have to do anything to survive. If there's somebody holding the whole whole group back, you gotta let him go. And that's what he learned from observing wolves, which is his name, Wilk. So he observed a wolf. He was alone. He started howling, and Wilk figured out that he was probably left by his pack because he was a weaker one, or he had some kind of disease or something. Because of that, he was left by his pack, and the pack came back and they killed him. And the thing was that wolves are like, their what is that word? I forgot. But their thing is that they are the ones that are like really fit to survive. Well, that's their main goal, is survival. So if any of the wolf is holding them back, holding the whole like pack back, then they just get rid of him and they move on with that. That's where Wilk learned that. We also had a story about Wilk where he killed one of his comrades because they were being chased, and that comrade was just was holding them back. Yes, that's what I was going at. Was holding them back. And of course, like he didn't kill him just for no reason. Like he was already at like death's door, that comrade. So he was like, he's holding us back. He's already going to die. So let's just, he killed him. So yeah, we get to know some information about Wilk, how he was as a character, and not a character, how he was as a person. And Ashripa, something clicks in Ashripa's mind because she is reminded of the memory where Wilk tells her his name and the name that was the other Ainu name that was given to Wilk by Ashripa's mother, and something clicks in her mind. Ashripa doesn't say anything yet, but something definitely clicks in her mind. So that's interesting to see what that will lead to. And I'm pretty sure like next episode, fingers crossed, Sugimoto and Shiraishi, they meet with everyone there. Fingers crossed, because it's been a while since all of them have met. So yeah, that was Golden Kamuy episode number 10. A great episode, not a great, but a really good episode, a solid episode. Nothing to complain from my side. I enjoyed every second of it. So that was it. I'll be here for episode 11 next week. So till then, have a great time. I'll meet you in the next one.